Is this what I think this is?
That's exactly what you think.
Wow. This is magic in this right here.
Big sack of names.
Man, like a whistle I would. Not bad. No, I'm right. Just doing a number one, because I only do number ones in that bathroom. The grossest part of that bathroom is definitely the behind the like where clearly all your dingleberries and ass hair when you wipe. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh, I disagree. I think that the grossest part is that there's some kind of like bacterial infection in there that grows. So there's like a film around the base.
I think it is the origin of coronas in that bathroom. I think it started.
There was one time when we took. I guess we were away from the studio for a couple of weeks. Might have been in March, and it just like grew hair. There was just awful shit in that when it doesn't get flushed regularly.
So I think clearly we're going to have to do that before somebody comes in here, eats, and cleans off it. Like we have to ignore it for a week or two, don't you think?
I think so. So no flushing starting now.
I mean, you just want to get how do you want to do this? You want to get the tickets out of the way? What do you want?
We'll do them at the end.
I was getting people tweeting at me that they want to live on YouTube.
We can do it at the end.
Want to do it at the end?
Yeah, right before we go.
Why do you want to do it at the end?
To keep people in suspense.
Why do we care about that? All right. The percentage of people who bought the tickets versus who listen every day is not.
Yes.
It's a nice number. We did very well. Don't get me wrong.
Yes,
but
the VFW will be very pleased.
I mean, if we do this in we're going to raise close to 50 grand for this place.
Yes.
That's unbelievable.
The leader in the clubhouse bought 100 tickets.
Really? That's $2,500.
I'm aware of the math.
Who is that? Do you know or no?
Well, you'll find out. His name's probably going to come out of that bag. Actually, he probably still has.
He doesn't have a chance to win, but yeah. I mean, yeah.
The next closest guy bought 80 tickets.
Okay. Two losers. Let's be honest. I mean, what do you want me to say? I mean,
they probably considered a donation to the VFW.
Yeah, that's probably it. And what's sad is they were just giving it to me.
That's very true.
I mean, what the fuck?
Yeah, we could have just done a raffle just to make our own money.
No kidding. But there are people who are concerned with their names being mentioned here.
Okay.
What am I supposed to do? What are we supposed to do?
Like, they shouldn't have bought tickets.
Correct.
They knew what was happening. Okay. Tell them to go fuck themselves.
What other would people be?
I'm going to get doxxed.
Right. I mean, you're losers anyway. And like the whole fucking, I was thinking about this, like, in 19, whatever. If I had entered tickets to a Bruce Springsteen concert in ZLX in 92, they're going to call my name.
Of course, yeah.
I'm caller 6 or whatever. Kirk Minihane from Winchester. You've got the tickets. That whole fucking thing, right?
Yes, and then a social media mob descends on you to destroy your life because you won a ticket to something?
That could happen here, though, to be totally fair.
Well, that's true.
But, all right, so it's unusual taping time for us.
It is.
We don't have a lot of 4 o'clocks.
No, we haven't. You missed a thriving session at the church next door earlier.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they cleared out pretty quickly.
Oh, good. I'm sure they did.
There was some kind of mysterious food odor hanging in the air.
Oh, God. Did you see masks or no masks? Or
there weren't a lot of masks. Okay. A lot of masks going around.
Jesus.
Like Trump fundraiser.
Yeah, no shit. All right. Yeah. Where do you want to start? Anything?
Well, we could start with the Mike news.
Oh, so yeah, let's have a conversation about this, shall we? So I called you back last night. You ignored me.
Having dinner.
What were you having? Chicken cordon bleu?
Steak, Brussels sprouts, rice, pilaf.
Steak? What do you drink with that?
Red wine.
Red. Oh, really? Vintage? What year?
I got into Italian wines.
You are. I can see you being still wine hardo. Do you have a wine cellar?
No, I don't have a wine cellar. I have an apartment in Boston.
I mean, do you have like a little whole like rack?
Do I have a wine rack and a decanter? I do.
Oh God, what an asshole! Oh fuck! Why have you been the closet wine person the whole time?
I haven't been. I became more of a wine person after going to Italy.
I mean, do you really taste the difference at all?
Yeah,
you could taste it. If I put 2 wines in front of you, you could taste the difference.
Yes,
that are pretty similar.
Well, I mean, like how similar?
You have a good nose for it. You're saying. Well, I'm asking. I don't know. I've never even when I drank, I did not like wine. Very bitter. I don't know.
Oh, you're drinking the wrong wines then. You don't have to drink something that's so high in tannins.
What would be good for me then, Steve? I mean, I'm not going to drink it. But.
Nebbiolo is one of the sweeter, or I guess lighter Italian wines.
Okay. What kind of wine did you have last night? Ah,
A Languiroso,
oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. How much that bottle cost?
$15. I'm not an expensive.
Are you a box wine guy though?
I could drink box wine. I cook with box wine.
You cook with box wine.
Yeah.
Box wine seems Maine. That's like back to your roots, I would think. No wine in Maine, all right? Just
There are places where you can get good wine in Maine, but
what's the most you've ever spent in a bottle of wine?
the most I've ever spent? Probably $35 or $40.
What's your favorite? What's your go when you cook with wine? Like, what are we cooking here?
I'll cook Sauvignon Blanc. Like if I'm making a carbonara sauce, I'll sizzle the pancetta.
Well, I was going to say
white wine, Sauvignon. If you're going to cook with it, there's really no use.
You still have Andy Nolan's number or no?
I might, yeah.
Can you call him real quick? Oh, actually, you know what? Forget it.
Mass?
Yeah, no, I'll try. Yeah, he's actually not. Yeah, I'll try him again. Oh, actually, I don't know. Yeah, we'll give him a call later on. There's a place in Winchester. I'm trying to remember name it. It was a pizza place, and they would say they would put some wine in their like pizza sauce.
Yeah,
that's not unusual.
Yeah, it's pretty common to put red wine in sauces, red wine vinegar too.
I like the taste of that.
Yeah, red wine and chili too. Pretty much anything with tomatoes, you can add red wine to, and it adds like a deeper complexity to it, and all of the alcohol cooks off. So
yeah, okay. So there you go. So okay, so I called you. You were having your wine and your steak and your Brussels sprouts. What kind of steak?
This was a round eye from Wegmans. Wegmans, I find, does really good steak.
What medium?
Come on, Kirk. Rare. Very rare. 2 minutes on each side.
That's it?
Yes.
Have you said this before?
Yes.
2 minutes on each side?
2 minutes on each
side. So
side.
that night that we went at the casino?
Overcooked.
It was overcooked that night. Oh, you didn't like it?
It was fine.
It wasn't great, though.
No, it was great.
That was like supposed to be like a top steakhouse, right?
I'm aware, yeah.
But there wasn't, I don't mean to impugn your work.
I usually don't get steak at restaurants because I personally can do it so much better.
Yeah, like Michael Jordan's not pulling over and shooting hoops with random people.
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly. I understand that.
He's not just going to go out and buy random sneakers from Rennie's.
Exactly. Yes. Exactly. So you texted me and said that, per usual with Mike, the text was confusing. That's why I called the question.
Of course.
So
I don't have much more understanding other than what I sent you.
So you didn't talk to him?
No.
Here it is. I just got this from Mike. This is you. I have the week of Thanksgiving off. Before that, I have an appointment. Do you think he's okay with us talking about this? Probably, right?
I would think so.
Okay. To evaluate how my meds are working, but I've been feeling better, and I was thinking if that keeps up, I'd like to come in if you guys would be cool with that. So I have a few questions. Number one, that's good. It seems like things are going better.
Yeah, I took it as good news.
When would he like to come in? That week off? That week of Thanksgiving?
Yeah, that was my first question as well. Doesn't seem very clear from the message.
Okay.
So I think we're off, or we're doing 2 shows that week.
Monday, Tuesday?
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't think it would be a long week. We could actually talk to him about it maybe this week.
Yeah, I can text him and see if he wants to come on.
My instinct would actually be to tell him just to not come in at all until his 12 weeks are up. Because what if he comes in and has a shitty experience and then like has a setback from how he's been, because he's feeling good now. Maybe the fact that he's feeling better is because he's not doing the show.
It's possible.
And like, so let's say he comes and does the show. If he comes and does the show, he's just going to get bludgeoned. I mean, it's going to be a whole thing. We know that. We're not going to come in and like, if he feels like shit after that? Then he's back at square one?
Yeah. I mean, I guess that question is probably going to be here in January, right?
Probably, but I mean, that's still 2 more months of it, whatever he's doing. I don't know. I mean, that would be and we could talk to him. I'm totally open-minded. I mean, if he wants to come back and do a few shows, great. But I mean, I don't know. I just wonder if that's a good thing for him. Because I mean, he's so removed from it now, he doesn't realize the way he reacts to it and how it is. And it's not like, I mean, people will be nice, but they'll also be tough, and I'll be tough, and you'll be,
they'll be nice in the way that Minifans are nice.
Mm-hmm. What do you think?
I mean, I think I agree. I would support that decision, but I don't know. I would want to talk with Mike a little bit more and see where he's at.
Yeah, well, that's what I mean. We should talk to him.
I don't know. It sounds like you're pretty much made up your mind, though, that it's not going to be back to 5 days a week.
No. I think, I mean, my guess is it's not going to be the best thing for him. If he wants to try it and he thinks it's the best thing for him, we can try it. I don't see how he's going to not crack. I mean, I just don't see the benefit for him doing that. I mean, we could talk about it. We can talk about anything. We're going to talk to him. And if he wants to come in here for a day before Thanksgiving, if he thinks it's a good idea and his doctors think it's not a bad idea, and maybe it's like a good test run for him in a way, like, you know, to try it, then that's okay too. I mean, shit, you know, we're going to have a couple of these fucking people aren't funny come in to go host. Might as well have another one, right? Did he put $25 in at least? He's so rich now.
I did not see his name. I did not see his name on the ticket list.
You know, I don't know. My first instinct when I saw that text was to say, he should probably wait till next year. But if we talk to him and you know, he seems, if he thinks it's a good idea, then you know, and his doctor.
How long has it been now, by the way?
We were just talking about the other day. It's been 2 months.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, almost 2 months.
Yeah. So I guess on the one hand, I don't see, I mean, what's another 2 months difference going to make for him? You know what I'm saying? It might be a useful experience for him to come in and then incorporate the experience into what he's going through.
True.
At the center. That's
true. Yeah. I don't know. I mean, did you respond to that text at all or no?
Yeah. I said, that's great to hear, man. I'll talk with Kirk on Sunday.
Okay. Well, okay. Yeah. I mean, I don't, you know, yeah, it's a hard one. I feel bad because I don't want to be like a dick and be like, oh, you can't come in here, because that's not the case. It's more, you can, of course, but is it the right thing? And, you know, if you come back and do a show, then you look on Twitter and you interact. I don't know. I don't know how, I just don't know. And I don't really know what's going on with him.
Yeah, neither do I. This is the most I've communicated with him in the
pretty tight-lipped, but that's okay. Like, he's going through his thing. You know, I wanted to leave him alone and check in every once in a while.
Well, I mean, he can't really afford distractions being an elite all-world fencer.
Well, that's true, too. Yeah. All right. Going live on YouTube at 5:15 to give away to what?
To what?
With the tickets. To
draw.
That's
11
a weird
winners.
word.
Well, it's a drawing.
To select.
Choose.
Select.
Pick.
We're not really choosing.
Pick.
Selecting. We're not really selecting either. Well, we'll see.
To
the
discover.
First 11 winners.
To unveil.
Of the what?
Kirk VFW drawing.
For the VFW. Okay. For the VFW show. Going head to head with the NFL, Steve.
I like our chances.
So do I. I'm on YouTube. All right. Boom. Gone. Was that sent? I don't think that was sent. It wasn't. I mean, do you have any...
Are you being censored?
It could be. I mean, do you have any... I don't know. Any other thoughts about that you didn't...
No, I mean, it might be interesting for the Minifans just to get him in here and hear about what he's been doing.
Sure. No, I know. I
think people.
I agree. It's interesting
because there's been such a blackout on information coming from Planet Mike.
No, I agree. That's definitely not the issue. But I just think it's just I don't know, man. He was so fucked up. It's like, you know, what if he's doing well? What if he's doing really well?
If he's doing really well, and then he comes in here and you just fucking turn him into a punching bag for an hour and a half.
That's what I mean. I mean, I just, you know, I know
leaves crying.
I know I'm not going to be like, you know, kind during it. Like, you know.
Now I feel like stupid about doing it.
Well, that's the thing. I don't know. He should. I mean, he is stupid. We'll think about it. We'll see if he wants to talk to us this week.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. All right. No, that's fine. Oh man. So I've said in the past that if I knew a nuclear bomb was heading to the Boston Globe, I think I said I would have only called Chris Casper and let everyone else die, because I always got along pretty well with him. He was a nice guy. I also like Alex Spear, to be fair. If I'm listening to people at the Globe, there are people at the Globe I like. They're enemies, but there are people at the Globe I like. I'm trying to remember. Alex Spear, who I really do like. He's a very nice guy. Chris Casper, who's not there anymore. Am I forgetting anybody?
I don't think so.
Anybody? Am I forget? That can't be right. There's got to be somebody else I like at the Boston Globe, right? No? Basketball. I don't really know anybody at this point. I don't know. So anyway, I got a couple of tweets, and I saw Cullinane tweet out the audio. Gasper was on Felger and Maz, which is a sports radio show in Boston, a big one. I guess he goes on there once a week. First of all, his phone signal was horrible.
Yeah, I think it must have been a Skype connection or something.
Maybe. I figured he was maybe down the Globe basement trying to rescue some of those interns who've been locked down there during the whole COVID thing. You know, the parents are wondering where they went. They're supposed to be sent back from Northeastern and BU, but instead they're down there in McGrory's sex dungeon. Not that John Henry would ever have a room where people were having sex and he was watching it. That's absurd to even suggest. Absurd. I've never heard that rumor ever about him. Ever involving Nesson employees. Ever. Not once. For the record. Okay?
Which Nesson employees?
None. I'm saying I've never heard it. ever.
I know. Which NESN employee specifically does it not involve?
I don't even know. Who knows? Who knows who it could be or couldn't be? I have no idea. So I heard this, and I mean, it's like, are we doing this fucking thing again?
It seems like every 3 or 4 months it comes back.
So Mookie Betts signed with the Dodgers, and Chris Casper is blaming me without saying my name because they fucking this is the thing I hate them. This is what really triggered me. This pussy who's afraid to say my name, and Felger and Maz and Jim Murray. You know we love Jim Murray, but I mean, Jesus Christ. Somebody fucking stick up for me, and this is fucking ridiculous. Are we doing this again? We're pretending that someone yelled that word, Adam Jones, and we're believing Torrey Hunter's bullshit story again? Like, are we really fucking doing this again?
Well, the Red Sox put out a press release.
Yeah, I mean, are we doing this again in this thing? Oh, why would they? Are we doing this again? Nobody ever lies. Why would they lie? Do we need to give more examples of this fucking bullshit happening? Oh, so here's Gasper with Felger and Maz talking about why Mookie Betts did not sign with the Red Sox.
So did they feel the team didn't respond well?
No, I don't think that's true. I think that basically they were sort of corroborating that they had heard this at Fenway Park before, and they were sort of corroborating Adam Jones. I think the team's response was good. I mean, the team apologized, but the overall environment, whether it be certain sports talk radio stations or certain groups of fans to sort of reflexively go into the defend the city mode and prove it to me, and I need to hear it with the foghorn or it didn't happen. I think that left a mark. I think that definitely left a mark.
Fuck you. I mean, really. And they go into it. I don't know if you have any more of it, but Felger gets in his whole thing, and he's like, oh, the certain guys are like, prove it to you. Again, we're just asking questions. That's it. I mean, it didn't happen with Adam Jones. Torrey Hunter, I have no idea. I don't know. I mean, it just didn't happen. It surely didn't happen. But the idea that that's why why Mookie Betts didn't sign with the fucking Red Sox is so stupid. The Dodgers offered him $350 million. The Red Sox are never going to pay him that much. I don't even want to talk about it. I just hate certain stations, and then later on they say certain hosts, and like, just what are you afraid of? Let's fucking find out anyway.
It leads inevitably to, well, Boston is a racist city, which is tough. It's tough for either you or I to speak about that, because obviously our experiences in Boston are going to be different than the experiences of a black man in Boston. But I just don't ever see what they're talking about. Boston is just like a liberal city.
Mookie Betts got paid more in L.A. He didn't want to be here. That was it. He left. He didn't leave a year and a half later because it just didn't happen. It's just fiction. And Gasper said some sources which he made up. It's a guy who wrote the Globe as a columnist for 10 years, and now he's a fucking weekend anchor at Channel 5. I mean, what else do you need to know? I mean, literally, he's fucking handing it over to the weather people and, Facebook stories of the day. And he's sitting there blaming. I just fucking hate that. And the worst part, I'd respect him a lot more if he just said my name. Not that fucking hard. Just say my name, you fucking pussy.
Yeah, I mean, if he just came out and said Kirk Minihane is the reason Mookie Betts isn't there,
great.
That's actually,
okay.
I mean, that actually kind of would reflect positively on you, though. If he comes out and says your name, because then if your reporting and your opinion has the power to shape the starting lineup for the Red Sox.
I did a baseball player worth hundreds of millions of dollars would say, you know what? Some guy in a radio station I never listened to in the morning said he didn't believe that somebody said something to Adam Jones, and I'm not going to sign here. It's just fairy tale bullshit. And then Gasper tweets to somebody else, so you need more proof, and he sends out a Red Sox press release. This is a journalist.
Yeah, the one from Torrey Hunter.
Yeah, now I know he worked for the Red Sox, essentially. He worked for the Globe for years, so he's owned by, the Globe's owned by John Henry, and so is the Red Sox. So he fucking is, gets his checks from the same person for a decade. So I get that. I mean, he's got no, obviously no credibility. But no, you want your proof? Here's what the Red Sox said in the press release. The Red Sox were the biggest group, bunch of pandering pukes who ever lived, from top to bottom, as I said, and got suspended for it fucking 5 years ago, whatever it was. I just have no patience for the not saying my name, and Felger, that pussy, and Maserati, that pussy, just sitting there like, what are you afraid of? It's just this toxicity around my name for some reason. It's just, I don't know. It's stuff makes me so nuts when I heard that. I'm like, and Gasper, I think is a nice guy. I always got along fine with him. What the fuck are you saying?
It'd be so much smarter to lean the other way and even just set up like do regular phoners with you. I don't even know if you would do that. But I'm just saying
why.
But I'm just saying that would be the smarter approach for them.
I
mean, like, well, whatever segment that they did with you would be the highest rated segment of their entire week.
But they're terrified. Murchison, bad press, some anger. I mean, we could call 50,000 people in Boston today and ask them anything Chris Casper's ever written. They wouldn't know a single word he's ever written, ever.
Yeah,
he's meaningless.
This is the first time I heard his voice.
He's made no impact in the city. None. Again, he went from one irrelevant medium to another. He's now doing television news, sports. He's a sports anchor. In 2020. I mean, you might as well be fucking, writing for a fucking airplane magazine. It'd be more relevant. It's just, it's over. And to do that is and not to say my name is so fucking pathetic. I always really liked him. And my interactions have always been good. I see that. I'm like, what the fuck? Ask me. I've talked to Mookie Betts after. He was on my show after that. He gives a shit. Maybe he gave a shit. I don't know. But he makes up sources. Chris Casper, they fucking sources. It's all bullshit. Another bullshit Globey. He's still a Globey. I don't care where he is. Once you have that Globe blood in you, it never comes out. You just can't shake it. You cannot get rid of it. Just a parade of cunts, starting with John Henry, and all the way fucking down. All the way down. DuPont, Shirley.
Oh, I've forgotten about DuPont.
Oh, God. Fucking, Cullen. And these people are still there. McGrory. I mean, it's fucking unbelievable. McGrory with that sweater dancing around like Bill Cosby at the start of the Cosby Show. That's what it should be, the fucking McGrory Show. Him in that sweater dancing around making those faces with 5 fucking college girls all over him. I mean, it's oh, God, I hate the fuck. I forget so much I hate the Globe. Let me hear Gasper, who's, again, no one, if you asked 100 people, name me one thing Chris Casper's ever done other than this, nobody would even know. No idea. Nothing. A zero. Sitting there making up fucking sources and saying that Mookie Betts went somewhere because somebody said something on the radio. It's just bullshit. The Red Sox offered him $450 million. He'd be playing for the Red Sox. They offered him $400 million. He'd be playing for the Red Sox. The Red Sox didn't want to pay him. We all know that. Oh, God. What else? Jesus, that pisses me off.
Well, sounds like you enjoyed Borat.
Did you watch it?
I did. I got maybe 40 minutes into it.
I'll talk about it in a second. First, do we have 3Chi again this week?
We do, yes.
I could have used 3Chi during that.
You could have. Calm me down.
God, I mean, oh God, I hate the Globe. But I like 3Chi. Delta 8, by the way, is the federally legal version of THC. Perfect hybrid of CBD and Delta 9, giving the buzz and all the medicinal effects of Delta 9, with Delta 8's effects, without Delta, all the medicinal effects of Delta 9 without the laziness, anxiety, mental fogginess, paranoia. Are far more active, the uses of Delta 8, reporting feeling outgoing with increased confidence, none of the anxiousness that is usually tagged with Delta 9. You go to number 3, CHI.com. When you go there, you can shop for Delta 8 gummies, oils, made edibles. Use my name at the checkout. You get 5% off your order. You must be 21 to purchase. You go to Twitter at 3ChCBD, by the way, Instagram at 3CBD as well. 3Chi.com to get those great deals on Delta 8, the leader in hemp-derived cannabinoids. I got it right this week. Kind of cannabinoid products. Again, the first federally legal THC product seller in the USA since Prohibition almost 90 years ago. Number 3Chi.com. The number 3 CHI.com. I mean, it's amazing that, so I tweeted Saturday morning that Borat 2, whatever it's called, I think I said was the worst movie of all time. I don't know if it's the worst movie of all time. It was so awful for like 100 reasons. You made it through 40 minutes?
Yeah.
So you made, I think, twice as much as I made it.
Okay.
It was terrible on 50 levels. Number one, and I'm telling you, I looked at it. So when you do a tweet like that, you get a shitload of reaction. I got whatever. Say I got 100 comments. 60 agreed with me, 40 said I was an idiot. Every one of the 40 I looked at, every time I clicked on their, just as an exercise on their Twitter, 2 tweets down, they hated Trump.
Yeah, it's a really bizarre phenomenon. It's almost like we're wearing masks became political. Now, like, whether or not you like this fucking Borat movie is a political thing. And the politics was, look, a good satire. I'm on board. This was so on the nose and so dumb and so lazy and so unfunny. And like the Borat mystery is gone now. First of all, the idea that like they're not even pretending that these people don't know what's going on now, right? Like the guy they are like, even in the media they are. Yeah, I think they're still pretending.
It's like the guy who was like,
I read a Roger Ebert's website. I read like a serious review of it, and it said that he's still able to pull it over on some people. I mean, but on other people they just kind of blended it in. Like Borat, the character is so famous now.
You think like the guy who they put the girl back in the box, and the guy was I mean, do anybody really think that happens? First of all, everybody knows who Borat is now anyway. I know they talked about at the beginning. So they bring
because the first one was legitimately so successful and such a fucking wildly entertaining movie.
First of all, he looks older. We know who he is now.
That was the biggest thing for me. He looks fucking saggy and wrinkly, and he looks like
he's in Borat makeup almost.
Yeah, he looked like somebody who was doing a Borat impression.
Right.
And it was a little too fast. The pacing and the rhythm was off.
And there's just nothing funny about it. I mean, like, I didn't laugh once, and I wanted to laugh. And it's just the whole, like, here we go again. Like, oh, he's got a girl, a daughter. She lives in a cage. She's a woman. Like, I was like, we went through this the first time. There's nothing new. Oh, Borat's going to go into a fax machine, and there's a picture of a penis. Like, oh, I get, like, it's everything. You knew everything was coming. The first one was a sort of wonderful, out of nowhere surprise. Like, you couldn't believe what was going on. Here, you could smell it a mile away. And the daughter, they brought the daughter in, and she was supposed to be, I guess, almost a stand-in for him because he's so famous now. So they had her say wacky things. But it was so scripted and obvious and fake. And it was fucking terrible.
So I think part of the reason why he has to go, like, to, I guess, be so left wing in the direction of the movie is because if he were to do Borat now, I don't think he'd get away with it. Like, I don't think he could release the first Borat now because it's like, so, I mean, you're going to a third world village and you're calling this woman a prostitute, and like giving all these, poor people $100 to really take advantage of their culture. I
also think like he doesn't want to now. I think he has been. And again, he has been like warped by Trump has ruined him, and Zuckerberg, and he's gotten very political, which is completely fine. Whatever, do whatever you want, but that does affect your comedy. And now he's cranky, and now it's not so funny anymore when it's super, super obvious. Yeah. Like, I'm fine. Like, make fun of Trump, make fun of Biden, make fun of whoever you want, but like jokes are like, an example of a joke, and you see these things come out. Like, his old son's name was Huey Lewis. He's like, oh, he changed his name to Jeffrey Epstein. I'm like,
It's because they like him young.
And it's also like, yeah, Jeffrey Epstein, that's a crazy name to have. All the spontaneity. Like the first one, we said, like that dinner scene, the first one, we went upstairs and took a shit and brought it downstairs. That felt, whether it was real or not, and I think it might have been, felt so fresh. And like when he went to the news report with the weather people and stumbled in there, that the reactions of those people, it felt so authentic. This did not.
No.
This felt staged. Like, clearly a lot of it was scripted with the daughter. Like, she's not a real fucking character. So, like, there's a lot of that. It just missed, and it felt like a crank making a point. You know what it felt like to me now is for, like, this one is now, like, for the left, like, all the left people I saw were pretending like they loved it.
Is it like when Jon Stewart turned serious?
Yeah, no, it's like when...
It's kind of like that.
It's sort of like the left's version of the Kirk Cameron Christian movies, where the Christians are like, oh, these are great movies. And you're like, no, they're fucking horrible. Yeah. You're pretending they are because it's like Christian music or whatever.
Yeah, part of the anti-Trump cult.
Yeah, like you want to pretend it's great or, whatever. Like, anything. Any of these things artistically. But now, like, they're saying, oh, it was funny. Boy, it was so satirical. Like, Judd Apatow is tweeting how funny it is. I'm like, there's no fucking way you watch that and laughed. Unless you're so warped that you're pretending this is funny because Sacha Baron Cohen likes the same things you like politically, so you're afraid. Like, it's just fucking bizarre.
It's art being subjugated to politics.
Yeah, and look, satire can be great, but this was not an example of that. Now, I didn't even watch the Giuliani scene.
Neither did I, and that's the only reason I said I was watching.
I'll fast forward to it, I guess, at some point.
Awful. I don't know. There's been enough people who have watched the Giuliani scene and been clearly, like, nah, this was kind of twisted.
Right. So, and the other thing is Sacha Baron Cohen's now going on the shows promoted as Sacha Baron Cohen and as Borat. And I'm like, the mystery of it is just gone.
Yeah.
Like when you first saw it, like obviously I knew he did Borat on the Ali G show occasionally. Mm-hmm. So I was like, okay, well, I know that this is Sacha Baron Cohen, but I didn't really know Borat. So when you watch it the first time, you're like, this is fucking crazy. This guy has got fucking balls the size of fucking grapefruits. Like he's insane. Now it's like, oh, there he is. He's running around the street like, oh, I know I'm going to see a penis here again in a second. Like, oh, here's whatever, like his daughter. They pick out the cage for his daughter. I'm like, they didn't go somewhere and pick out the cage for his daughter. Like that just didn't happen. So I don't know. I was bummed out. I wasn't even wanting to like it. I didn't go in thinking like, oh, I'm going to hate this movie because I couldn't believe it. I was sitting there. I'm like, I haven't fucking laughed once.
Yeah, for me, it wasn't even like the scripted or anything that happened in the movie. It was like it was tough to suspend disbelief because of how old he looked, and
that was
just
weird.
Like his mannerisms and everything. It was the entire time I was sitting there like, holy shit, he has not aged well.
It's also like, I mean, he's a funny guy. I'm like, you need to go back to this well? Like, can you do something else? I guess he.
Well, I think you could have done a Borat 2 under
6 years ago, maybe.
No, I mean, I think
he's
anytime.
old.
I think, yeah, maybe. I mean,
well, on like 10 years from now. What do you mean anytime?
No, I'm saying like if he, I think there was a way he could have gone back for another bite out of that apple and done a funny movie, but he subjected it all to a like current American political lens. That's what the problem was.
Right, and like the daughter,
it could have been a lot funnier. Like you could have. Like, imagine, Borat goes to the Women's March and sees everyone wearing pussy hats.
Right.
Like, there's a funny setup there, except for he'd be making fun of the wrong people.
Well, and it's also like and I don't care, but like the daughter is like, she wants to be like the great Melania Trump. Like the joke is that she thinks Melania is great. I'm like, all right, what's like, do you have like a second, like what's the next joke behind that? Like that itself, is that funny? Like, I don't know. It just wasn't, it didn't work. And I think people are pretending that it's funny, and that's just bizarre.
Yeah, it's
like you could be a liberal, no problem. You can hate Trump, no problem. But you can't tell me that movie's funny. It's not, unless you didn't see the first one. Maybe.
No.
Right? I don't know. I mean,
I'll tell you what is funny though is Sacha Baron Cohen being the cheerleader for Facebook to ban and censor stuff he disagrees with, and then getting censored himself.
Unbelievable.
And then complaining about it.
Fucking unbelievable. And then you're on Twitter, and I saw the biggest story in America last night was Hunter Biden getting a fucking foot job. And Twitter's blocking everything, right?
Yeah, I knew you wouldn't deal well with that news.
Oh, watching it. What, him getting a foot job?
Yeah.
That's gross. I'm serious. Who do you think is the hottest woman?
Dirty Ukrainian.
The hottest famous woman in the world.
The hottest famous woman in the world. Well, Melania.
Okay. Who's not? I mean, actually, the most famous. Like the most people. Who would you say? Who's the guy the other day said Scarlett Johansson?
Yeah, Scarlett Johansson's attractive.
Here's Scarlett Johansson right there. Okay. There's TJ Hubbard sitting next to her.
Okay.
Or intern Justin sitting next to Scarlett Johansson. Scarlett Johansson says, "I will give you a foot job," and intern Justin bends over and says, I just took a big shit. I want you to eat my asshole out. I would eat his asshole out first before I got the foot job from Scarlett Johansson.
That's not true.
1,000% true. 1,000%.
I feel like you'd find
I feel
like you'd find a third option.
And I'm not even talking about the tip of the tongue. If the option was like to put my fucking head in there and eat all the way down to his Gerber food when he was a baby. Versus, is it Gerber or Gerber? Gerber. Right?
Gerber.
Gerber food versus Scarlett Johansson putting her foot on my fucking feet and toes. And
what if she washed her feet?
No, I don't care.
When did the foot thing start?
More than I just hate feet. I just don't like feet. It's Hunter Biden. Is it definitely Hunter Biden?
Oh, it's definitely Hunter Biden. Okay.
But I can't find it anywhere now. I wanted to see it, but I couldn't find it anywhere.
It was posted on.
By the way, he's not an intern anymore, is he?
Who, Justin?
Yeah.
Yeah, he is.
Oh, should I be talking about eating his asshole out then?
This was a hypothetical.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
Good. All right.
Yeah. We're protected under.
Well, I'm eating his
artistic license.
He's not eating mine out.
See, again, that's not how it works.
But he's getting pleasure out of it, I think, if I get the right spots.
Oh, well, in that case.
Imagine how that is for him. He's having some Fritos. He's watching fucking The Phantom Menace, and boom. I mean, does it get better than that? So go ahead.
Yeah, so the Hunter Biden foot job.
Yeah.
Apparently, it was posted on the website of a Chinese billionaire who's somehow in business with Steve Bannon.
This gets weirder and weirder.
It just gets weirder.
We knew Steve Bannon would show up again. Yeah.
So it's a blurred version of the video.
Right.
But
that's what I've seen pictures
basically,
of.
so this Chinese billionaire apparently is a longtime critic of the Chinese Communist Party.
Okay.
And his whole thing is the Chinese government has all kinds of this information, and it's part of their plan to weaken the United States because they'll have blackmail material over Biden. They'll be able to embarrass him, and it's a pretty embarrassing video. He is legitimately smoking crack and getting pleasured at the same time.
Do we know when this was?
No, I don't think so.
Okay. And getting a foot job. It's like a minute, right, in the video?
Yeah. He
doesn't ejaculate, does he?
Did not watch it that closely, Kurt.
Okay. Well,
I think that I think that the sex tape is less important politically than the stuff that involves Joe Biden directly.
He's in the tape too?
No.
Okay.
No.
All right. That'd be unbelievable.
It really would be unbelievable.
Wouldn't matter. It wouldn't be in the media.
No, it wouldn't.
Biden could literally be getting a foot job from that woman, sharing crack with Hunter Biden, and on the phone making a deal with the Ukraine for $10 billion, and Twitter would get rid of it
in blackface. Probably
in blackface, literally getting rid of it. Yeah. I mean, seriously, it would done.
New York Post still blocked out of their Twitter account. I mean, it feels.
I give New York Post credit though because they have not capitulated.
Exactly.
Yeah, which is other people in the media in the perfect regular world, you think they would rally around that.
Yes, except for getting rid of Trump.
They actually have rallied around it. But I mean, they should rally around it in a way like occasionally these journalists will go to jail for not naming their sources and all the blue check marks fucking lose their shit, which is good. Here it's like, yeah, good. Fuck them. Fuck that newspaper. Fuck those people. Like, you are insane.
Yeah, you should look at the Washington Post column. I think I retweeted it, but
which one?
There's the Washington Post column. There's the guy in there says, even if this isn't Russian disinformation, we should act like it is.
Well, I read a NBC News story. I forgot to send it to you this morning. It said this is the new Pizzagate.
Yes.
And it was basically ignore it. Don't look at it. And again, I don't know if everything's true or not. All I know is nobody's denying anything. Nothing.
Nobody's
Give me a denial. Can we start there at least?
But the Boblinsky the other night confirms the China stuff, and he was a business partner to that. There's another former Biden business partner who's in jail right now who has, independently from what the New York Post has done, given documents to Peter Schweitzer, who, again, I know he's a conservative guy, but it's all in the documents. It's clear that the Biden family was trying to monetize and profit from Joe's office.
Was he the big man?
He's the big man.
Maybe he was.
He was. No, he was definitely the big man.
I think so. I don't know.
What I get a kick out of is them saying, "Well, no, look at Joe's taxes. You know, clearly all this like illegally obtained money through his son would have showed right up on his taxes.
That is a weird argument.
Why doesn't it show up on his tax? He released 20 years of taxes. It's like, oh yeah, if there's going to be a little column on his tax returns that says illegal China money. Come on.
Well, whenever I think Biden's going to win, I see like yesterday on YouTube, Trump was giving a live speech in Ohio, and I think when I was watching it, 76,000 people were watching it on YouTube, like live.
Yeah,
I think almost 1 million people have watched it. I mean, if Biden did that, it would be like Justin watching the fucking Star Wars. Correct. Like that hideously awful history show we have on the cable. I mean, you couldn't fucking pay me to watch that.
He's in Bangor right now.
Who is?
President Trump.
Oh, I knew he was in New Hampshire today too, right?
Yeah, he added a quick stop to go pick up that one congressional district.
Ooh, does he think he's going to win it?
He did last time around, didn't he?
I think Hillary won 3 last time, yeah. I think that's right. Is Susan Collins going to win? What are your people telling you up there?
I think Susan does pull it out.
It's going to be close.
Yeah, it will be. But I think Sarah Gideon hurt herself by shutting down the main legislature for 7 months so she could campaign.
Well,
like they haven't had a vote since coronavirus started.
Oh, is that true?
Yeah.
That's not good.
It's not a great look.
Yeah, so I mean, I think I'm now back to thinking Trump's going to win. I'm all over the place here.
Yeah, I am as well. I think it's either going to be a clear Trump victory election night or it's going to be protracted and the Democrats steal it.
That's going to be a mess. Oh, that's going to be a mess.
Yes.
Well, what else is going on? What other sound? What other news do we have?
Well, I've got a parody song.
Oh, any good?
And I also have I have a prank phone call that Tim in Canton submitted that I think he thinks was going to be really funny, but it's more just like a look into just absolute madness.
The madness of
just madness.
I have a question for you regarding Tim from Canton. Maybe I'll do it right now. I have a photograph. I think it's the only photograph that's left in the world of the famous Suburban that I masturbated in the back seat of. It only gives you a side of the car. There's no license plate. Could Tim from Canton take that and make something out of it?
And what do you mean?
Well, just in his world. He's calling my grade school.
Yeah.
Does he want that piece of information?
Yeah.
Would he see the tire and run with it? Would he find the Suburban?
He would probably tape it in his little scrapbook and masturbate to it.
Well, he's a bloodhound. Like, is he going to go find it and sit in the back seat?
Oh, you think just with no license plate?
I mean, maybe there's a number on maybe there is there. I don't know if you get an expert to blow it up.
Tires really wouldn't help.
Maybe the VIN number's in there if you blow up the picture far enough. I don't know.
I doubt it.
Is it even worth it then or no? Should just dangle it in front of him?
I think you should just dangle it in front of him. I think we could probably sell it at the VFW.
That's true. Autograph pictures. I'm in the picture as well.
We could auction it off.
Oh, well, maybe. Actually, look, I'm a teenager. I'm about as handsome as I've ever looked in that picture. So maybe I will send something.
What? It was at the peak?
Yeah, it was about it. I had beautiful full head of hair. All right. So you think this call is interesting because it shows how nuts Tim is?
Yes.
Okay, sure. Then let's do
it. So the premise of this is that Tim is trying to get himself tickets to the VFW show.
Okay. Where are we calling here?
Everywhere.
Oh. Okay.
Hello, Minihane, can help?
Hey, Minihane, I'd like to place an order for delivery. Is that possible?
For delivery, you say?
Yes, please.
Okay, no problem. Can I have your phone number, please?
You sure can. 617-779-7937. I'm looking for 6 tickets to the Kirk Minihane show event at the VFW next month.
I'm so sorry. I don't understand. Can you say one more time?
That's it?
Flavors.
I have the tape. Can I place an order, please?
Yes, you may.
Can I get... I was looking for 6 of the tickets for the Kirk Minihane show at the VFW.
I'm sorry, say it again now?
I'm looking for 6 of the tickets. It's for the Kirk Minihane show at the VFW.
This is Flavor Southern Cooking.
Thank you for calling the Browns ticket office.
Cleveland Browns, how may I help you?
Taping. I was given this number to purchase tickets to an event, but it wasn't a Browns event.
Correct. Yeah, this is the Browns ticket office. Yeah, we don't have any, Nope, just for Browns games, unfortunately.
You saw tickets to Browns games?
Come on, Bill.
I need 6, please.
This goes on for another
6?
3 minutes.
Okay, I want to hear it.
I'm going to need 6. 6, yeah.
So what?
For the raffle for the Kirk Minihane show at the VFW.
Who's calling?
Tim.
Tim.
Yes.
Now, keep in mind, this is probably in the basement.
You got
Cam.
one number, this good Chinese
Upstairs, there's like kids trying to do homeschooling. There's other adults trying to help these children.
I need to get 6, please.
6 people? Okay, what time, sir?
I don't think they determined the time of the show. I'm just looking for 6 of the tickets.
Okay, sure. You can come anytime.
Yeah, but, well, I thought I could pay in advance. I'm looking for 6 of the tickets to the raffle, to the Kirk Minihane show.
No problem, sir. You can come anytime.
Okay. And do you have the tickets there, or I can buy them at the door?
Yeah, I have people here. Don't worry about that.
Wow, what's this?
Okay. And do I have to ask for Kirk or Steve or anybody in particular?
No, my friend. Don't worry, I ain't here.
Good morning, Maple Box Office. Travis speaking. How may I assist you?
Hey, Travis, I'm looking for 6 tickets, please.
Yeah, for what day?
Let's see, Sunday, November 8th.
November the...
I believe that's the day of the show, right?
Yeah, there's a show date that day.
Oh.
Yeah, Sunday the 8th.
And did you want for the brunch or the evening that day?
Oh, there's 2 shows?
I hope for his parents' sake they're dead.
Yeah.
So,
I guess the earlier
see what
one.
their son has become.
The earlier one? Okay. For 6 there.
Oh,
on
this is what a
the
historian
top
does. I mean, you know.
closest to the buffet.
Don't you think?
Is this what a
there's gonna be a
historian
buffet?
does?
There's a buffet?
No, but it's on the side closest, yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm sorry. Did you say upper elevation?
Upper elevation, yeah.
Oh, I thought everything was going to be on the floor.
No, we can't have anything on the floor.
Huh. I'm a little confused. The notice.
So when he
I got
finishes
was
the
that
last call here, does he think to himself,
the show
nailed it?
probably and everybody be sitting social distanced on the floor. At least.
Well, the floor as in the whole auditorium.
Hall,
right.
auditorium.
Jesus Christ, what a lunatic. I mean, legitimately insane. But hey, he's the official historian of the show. Like that's a real title. That's he could get a doctorate for that. I think. I remember when Joe Biden was first vice president. I remember reading one story one day where the headline was, "Joe Biden is the first doctor practicing while their husband is in office as president or vice president or any ever." And I thought, wow, I didn't know much about her biography. I thought, was she a pediatrician or something? And they were like, no, she's teaching somewhere. Like I if I were in charge of the world, I would get rid of all doctor titles unless you actually have like performed surgery or something.
Yeah, I mean, at a bare minimum, you should be able to write a prescription for OxyContin.
Yes,
that's what makes a doctor.
Yeah, or you should have a stethoscope or something. Is Elizabeth Warren a doctor?
I don't. Yeah, maybe.
You know what I mean? Like these,
Oh no! She's a medicine woman.
There you go. There you go, Steve. It never goes away, does it?
Nope.
Let's see.
No, she might have a JD actually, because she was an attorney.
All right.
Yeah.
No, yeah, she's not a doctor. But you know what I'm saying. Whoever.
Yeah, like Doc Emmerich.
Well, he's different. He's an abortion doctor. He's performed a lot of abortions. He's actually performed abortions. I think Dale didn't ask him about this. I would have. There's a famous abortion because he would always do it just like they would do abortion night when he was doing minor league hockey before he hit big time. In between the second and third periods, no pun intended. Occasionally he'd do it on the Zamboni. He'd bring a woman on the Zamboni. Like if you did do a raffle like we were doing, you get a free abortion at the games. There's that famous one that pulled out and the fucking baby just bounced on the ice. Like it fell off the Zamboni and just bounced. It was, and those things are hard to pick up off the ice. And the aborted fetus.
It's a messy slap shot.
It was gross. And you think fights are bad. I mean, when you see an abortion sliding around on the ice, it's not good. Not good.
Especially with all the Planned Parenthood clinics trying to barter to buy it.
That's the thing. It's a conservative crowd, those hockey crowds. But like, whoever. I mean, forget like the celebrity ones, like, fuck. But I mean, like, don't they call Al Sharpton Dr. Sharpton?
Yes.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
There's a lot of.
I'll give Martin. You know what?
There's a lot of people who went to
I'll
seminary.
grandfather Martin Luther King in there. He deserves to be called Dr. King. That's fine.
Well, now you're just being inconsistent.
Well, I'm saying there are some. Well, I'll grandfather in from now on. I'm saying
Okay.
today. If I took over today,
Okay.
it's Al Sharpton, a doctor of like whatever the religious bullshit is.
Yeah, because he was a reverend.
Yeah. I mean,
But people more commonly refer to him as Reverend Sharpton.
I don't know if is he a doctor? He has an honorary doctorate.
Well, yeah, I mean, everybody got honorary doctorates. Why don't you have an honorary doctorate?
Well, why don't you get to work on that? I mean, isn't there
I don't run a college.
is there a small college in the Madawaska area?
The closest one would be University of Maine, Fort Kent, or University of Maine.
Fort
Prescott.
Kent's right there.
Yeah.
If I got an honorary doctorate, could I then take over Lance Manahan's practice?
It depends on what your honorary doctorate is in.
Well, how about in
abortionology?
Oh, well, he does also, other
Abortion sciences?
Yeah, well, he's just your basic general whatchamacallit work, vaginal work.
I don't even think you need a doctorate to do abortions. I think
he's a doctor.
I think the Democrats have changed it so you can pretty much just be like a dental hygienist.
Well, they do it now where the Democrats want it like you can just like it's like the self-serve checkout, like Stop and Shop.
Correct.
You just do it yourself. You walk in there, they hand you something, and then you get out of there. I think. I could have sworn. How'd we get here? Oh, doctors. How'd we get the doctors?
So somehow we inevitably come back around to abortion. You were telling a story about Dr. Jill Biden.
Oh, that surprised me. So I don't know.
Wasn't there a clip on MSNBC or CNN at the start of the pandemic where somebody was like, "We need to listen to doctors like Jill Biden."
Yeah,
when it comes to stuff like this.
Yeah,
fucking moron.
She seems fine.
Yeah, I would have said that until the presidential campaign. She seems to be the one who is most guilty of elder abuse here.
You think? Well,
yeah,
I mean,
she's totally complicit in all of this. And you know what? What did she know about the Hunter Biden files?
Master of Education. What do you think she knows a lot about her stepson's crack smoking?
I think she knows quite a bit about the Biden family business.
Yeah, he may be.
The crack smoking doesn't. I don't care about that. I care about.
Well, I would care about that when it's somebody
U.S. foreign policy to enrich the Biden.
But that's the problem, though.
And of course, I mean, I guess the crack smoking does factor into the question of why was Hunter Biden making that much money?
True.
From Ukraine. Like that's the one thing that no one has been able to answer. Like we know he was making an inordinate amount of money from Burisma. Why?
Right.
If influence peddling wasn't part of it, then why? What did he do that created value for that company?
Why is there always like a weird family member always kicking around in these situations? Whether it's Roger Clinton or Billy Carter or obviously Trump's got a million family members involved in the administration. Like, why is that?
I guess with George W. Bush, he was the black sheep of the family, right?
Yeah. Yes. But that's what I mean. There's always somebody who clings on. I guess Obama, not really, right?
Well, he distanced himself from his brother.
Well, that's true. I think they had real issues. But I mean, like, what? Why is that? I guess it's just like anything else, right? If you get a position of power, people kind of come in and suck up to you, right?
Yeah, I think politics attracts a certain type of person in the first place.
Yeah, I think that's true.
And it's all built on favors and loyalty and leverage.
Yeah, I suppose. We'll play the parody song in a minute. Is it a good parody song or no?
Well, the singer kind of sucks.
That's a tease right there, man. This episode is brought to you by Magic Spoon. Magic Spoon is back this week, Steve. Mm-hmm. You been eating your Magic Spoon?
I have, yes.
Good. I'm a frosty guy. I can be a little frosty, as you know. Harry's a cocoa guy. You have fruity and blueberry as well. This is the cereal that cuts down on carbs, sugar, and healthy food. We got a lot of tweet action.
People love Magic Spoon. Yeah,
they're back. So again, I would guess, but by the last time we did Magic Spoon, now you have eaten it all. Hopefully you reordered. If not, you're going to do it now. You go to magicspoon.com/Kirk to grab a variety pack and try it today. And be sure to use our promo code. That's my name, Kirk. At checkout, you get free shipping. It's back with 100% happiness guarantee. If you don't like it for any reason, they'll refund your money, no questions asked. I guarantee you nobody's going to do that. You're going to love this stuff. If you haven't tried it yet, look, we all love those sugary cereals. We grew up with them. But we're now adults. We can't be doing that anymore. Okay, you got to be kind of smart. Do the best you can. We're all trying.
You also have an opportunity to not addict your child to sugar.
That's true too. That's right. 0 sugar, 11 grams of protein, only 3 net grams of carbs in each serving. I mean, way better than the usual stuff. Keto friendly, gluten friendly, grain free, soy free, low carb, GMO free. My favorite, as I said, is the Frost one. Is a traditional frosted cereal that is, I would say, far less healthy. This one tastes just as good and is way better for you. Too good to be true, honestly. MagicSpoon.com/Kirk. MagicSpoon.com/KIRK. Use the code Kirk for free shipping. Are you a big milk in the cereal guy, Steve?
I am, yes.
You just dunk it in there?
I do it. I'll eat cereal 24/7.
Really?
Doesn't matter. I'll have cereal for lunch, cereal for dinner.
Have you made
Anytime.
any of your cooking involves cereal yet?
No, there's
Rice Krispie treats?
I have made Rice Krispie treats recently. Yeah.
How were they?
They're fine.
You could probably do it with like the frosted cereal here.
Yeah, you can do it. You could do it with any cereal. Yeah,
Yeah, you should try that.
Magic Spoon Ispies.
What? Magic Spoonsies.
Magic Spoonsies. Okay.
Magic Spoon Issies? Crispy. Oh, I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
Well, whatever. MagicSpoon.com/Kirk. Do it today. All right, let's hear it.
People after the show said, "Oh my God, you're so talented. You're so terrific. What?
Maybe his lowest
Why don't
moment.
you host the show?" Because
That one gets you every time.
I like the song though. I know what song it is.
He was just a punching bag but couldn't take a joke. Even if you said he couldn't see. If you called him out for his lack of hard work, he would turn it into woe is me.
Hold on.
Was never loved
Hold on. It turned into a what?
Woe is me.
That didn't sound like woe is me, did it?
Yeah.
It sounded like a whiz me. No? Go play it back again. Play everybody through this.
Him out for his lack of hard work, he would turn it into woe is me.
Okay, all right. Mm-hmm.
Was never loved by Mom, Dad, or Kirk. Could have used Papa Gino's for lunch. He needed a mentor or someone to care. Called the suicide hotline, but he got flushed. Didn't do anything except for YouTube. Didn't get any better, so all he could do is put his sunglasses on and tell a joke that's witty. But he never got fired 'cause of Kirk's blind Mike pity.
Now I feel like stupid about doing it.
I mean,
The fact that I'm doing this, like, is
What do you think
silly.
so far?
Be
objective.
My grandmother has breast cancer.
He left his job, put his
Just play
money
that
in
stuff.
stock. Threw a big wager, invited the whole
Why is
block,
that funny, that question?
collected Las Vegas checks, had no reason to fuss. Then Kingpin Pete called the show and threw him under the bus. Didn't learn anything.
bad voice, though, huh?
Not even YouTube. Hasn't got any better. So all he can do is put his sunglasses on and tell a joke that's witty. And hope he's rehired 'cause of Kirk's blind Mike pity.
I don't know if people think it's like fucking silly. Now I'm like, I don't know. Is it stupid? I don't know. I question myself all the time.
Now he still can't see, but he's a fencing champ and can toast a mean Pop-Tart. He can join Justin on Saturday nights, and if he's lucky, he'll get back his cheer show. Can't do anything except for YouTube. Won't get any better. So all he can do
I mean, it's pretty
is put
terrible,
his
right? Or no?
sunglasses
Would you say?
on and tell a joke.
I don't want
that's
to bias
witty.
you.
And
I mean,
hope he
it's
gets
not the lyrics aren't bad.
'cause of
The sound's good.
someone's pity.
You just play the sound. Any more mic sound or not?
Now I feel like stupid about doing it.
That's a good one. I mean,
look, but doing parody songs is hard.
True. Yeah. That might be Joe Pazanski podcast level quality of song. The difference between your reaction in talking about your grandfather being sick versus Mike's reaction is a study in emotional contrast, I would say, wouldn't you?
I would think so, yes.
You know, you seem like you're very even-keeled about it. I mean, although you are ready to declare war against if anybody tries to block the funeral.
Oh, of course, yes.
I mean, you think there'll be gunfire? Is that what you're predicting? Is that kind of a bold claim?
I mean, there could be.
I mean, you're willing to shoot somebody over this?
No, I think just the threat of violence will keep them away.
Okay, that's good. That's reasonable. I mean, there's also a chance, by the way, I have to say. And look, I hope your grandfather recovers and does well. I mean, there's a chance you may not be in Florence.
Potentially, yeah.
Oh God, it's gonna be me and Carano on that stage.
Oh, you can have Carano and Justin.
Oh, Jesus, bury me next to your grandfather. God, drag him up there and put me in the fucking casket. I can't handle that. That would be a problem.
Oh, yeah, I would think so.
Jesus, what else is going on?
Well, you asked me to check out the Brandon Walker Casey.
Oh, is there anything to that or no?
I mean,
that's another one. I'm just confused.
It seems a little contrived, and I'm like going down rabbit holes trying to figure out what the issue is. So like, there was some bet because their alma maters were playing, and they flew down.
I'm already out. Yeah.
Whoever's team lost had to drive home, and
that's why Brandon was driving last week.
Yeah, so Brandon drove home.
Okay,
and then
that's funny. I mean, that's good.
Apparently, Casey had some like side bet or something.
Doesn't Brandon have like 5 kids or something though?
Yeah.
Is it really? Are you losing if you get to drive home for like 3 days? Like I know Casey.
Sorry, honey.
I don't think Casey has any kids. I know she doesn't realize that's not a losing bet. But go ahead.
So, at the beginning of taping for their podcast, their college football podcast.
Oh, they call it. Yeah.
He like closes the door and suspends her, quote unquote, from the podcast.
It's like a radio stunt or something.
Kind of.
Except
for like he weirdly took it too serious and then tried to play it off as a joke, and Casey got really upset.
What was she upset about?
Because she just wanted to go do the podcast.
Oh,
and
how long did she sit out there for?
I think she wasn't there for like the first 15 minutes of the podcast, but then she came in. And
so what's the big deal? She sat there 15 minutes.
It was just really, really weird.
Is it one of these things where they're like underlying they don't like each other or no?
It could be. I don't think so.
Is it even worth playing the sound? Let me hear a second.
I mean, I've got it. We can play some.
Well, anything interesting here?
No, just like trying to unfurl who is legitimately angry and why and what's going on. It's just like very awkward.
All right, well, let me hear it for a second, I guess.
All right, so this is after...
so she comes in.
Yeah, this is after Walker had... I guess he like slipped a note underneath the door.
Wait, locked the door or something?
I guess so. Wouldn't let her in the studio or something. And so this is when she finally...
Fake suspension. Jesus, this is a radio from like 1976. Go ahead.
Just pause the recording for a second.
Yeah.
The last time that somebody said something bad about you, like you blocked everybody, you got out of our group text.
Yeah, but that was based on a lie.
Well,
Jack smartly did not pause the recorder.
Like a stupid bet, like
actions have consequences, Casey.
I mean, you're not my dad.
Actions have consequences. No, I'm not your dad.
You're not my dad. Like you're not my boss.
I'm not your boss. I'm just saying.
How do my actions have consequences in your eyes?
Well, I just felt like
he's like a blocking machine,
was
huh?
About right for what you did. You went behind my back, and I had to drive 16 hours. And
I think that you think that this is a lot funnier than it is.
I think
PFT came in and said it too. Like you're kind of acting like a child.
I think the idea of this was funny, and then you took it seriously.
Well, no, the internet did. Because you guys,
you're talking about 2 people with 0 followers.
Well, no. Because whenever the group text got leaked on your side, you freaked out. Jack,
I don't even understand.
Like,
so we're just on the outside. It sounds like they kind of hate each other, though.
There's a little bit of tension.
That's good. That's good. I mean, if Brandon's goal was to get that reaction, then good job.
The "You're not my dad" line.
Oh, what's that about?
I don't know.
Jesus, is Casey super sensitive?
I don't think so.
I don't know. I really haven't.
I know there was a flood of Stewie interest because I get a bunch of DMs saying, "Oh, you got to get Casey on the show. You got to get Casey on the show." So I thought they had some like knockdown.
Talk about that.
Fight. I guess so. I thought they were gonna have some knockdown drag out fight, and I was listening to it. And I was like, "What the fuck am I missing?"
We could call her, but I don't know. Like what? I mean, it seemed like they got over it or no?
Yeah. I mean, eventually.
Oh.
So
okay,
I don't know. That's what the
strange.
That's what the Barstool to do was on
Friday. Right. What else is going on? Anything else in the news? Anything else in the world?
No, not really. It's kind of a slow weekend, to be honest. I think the next couple of days, the election will really consume everything. 9 days away. Do you really think that Texas is actually like potentially going to vote Democrat.
No, I don't think this time, but it will. I mean, is the way the wind is blowing.
Yeah, I guess the way the demographic changes are.
Yeah, don't you think?
Yeah, probably.
I mean, I would say 2 elections from now. I mean, it all depends on who's going to who's going to run in 4 years. Like I think Mike Pence will win Texas in 4 years, probably. But I don't know. The hell do I know? Why you think?
Well, I think if you have an amnesty program for illegal immigrants with a pathway to citizenship, you could probably legislate Texas into a blue state. Like if every illegal alien, if you put every
dreamer, yeah.
Well, no, some of them didn't get here through the DACA
They're still
program.
dreaming. They're still dreaming.
But it's technically not accurate.
They have dreams, don't they?
Dreamers. Well, you
may say they're a dreamer. I don't know why
Donald Trump's kids are dreamers too.
I find the thing like I find that Ice Cube example so interesting. Like where he's a guy who has an open mind, and he said, "I'm willing to talk to both sides." And again, the left was like, "Fuck you," and the right was like, "Well," Trump was like, "All right, well, we can have a conversation."
Yeah, but the problem with that is he also has made anti-Semitic.
No question. No,
so he's not going to have like people on the right defending him either.
No, I know, but I'm just saying, you're forgetting all the stuff around whatever you think of him. Like that is to me a perfect example of why. Like the left is I've said this and people like to hear this. They're so much more inflexible than the right. It's not even close.
Well, to the contrary, I can present Chelsea Handler and her comments about 50 Cent.
Do I hate this
evidence of an
fucking
open-minded
person? Go ahead. I hate her. I hate everything about her. Because I'm sexist.
You heard about my ex-boyfriend, right? 50 Cent and his support of Donald Trump.
Yeah, what's going on between you? I saw your tweets and I go, wait, what's happening? Because you said he was your favorite ex-boyfriend. And
hold on, is this the guy who got Trump elected? Is this what I'm hearing right now?
The hair tussler.
Yeah, is that the hair tussler and the jokester at the network that got Trump elected?
Yes, correct.
The guy who was on the years on Saturday Night Live, the show that Trump was on like 5 months before the election.
Yes.
Okay, and he's doing the host thing where he's like, "Oh, I saw it. What's going on? I got and he might be the worst because I think Colbert, Kimmel's the same way, I guess, as Fallon. But Colbert's like legitimately a liberal and like he actually cares. Trevor Noah, I think, really cares. Whether you like them or not, they get like Fallon is just doing it because he's afraid he's going to get swallowed by Twitter if he doesn't.
Correct. Yeah.
It's
all fake.
It's fake.
All fake, yeah.
Like, I'll give these guys credit in a way. They're willing to torpedo their show in their ratings, in their hatred and derangement of Trump. I respect that in a weird way. Fallon is afraid that people are going to say, you're the guy who, did the thing to Trump. You're the guy who did blackface.
You normalized him.
Yeah, you're the network that got him elected, and now you're not angry enough about it. Instead, he's going all in. You can tell he doesn't have a fucking clue. He knows nothing about it. Go ahead.
What does he do? Supporting Trump?
Yeah, that's what
he
he's
says.
doing.
He doesn't want to pay 62% in taxes, which, by the way, isn't a plan of Joe Biden's. That's a lie. So he doesn't want to pay 62%.
Hold on. I always get this confused. This is the same show that Johnny Carson used to host, right?
Yeah.
Like it's there it was built. My understanding was, and why Carson was so successful for all these years. We haven't heard Johnny Carson here lately. Joe and fucking Mary Singletonson in fucking Washington, Illinois, after the kids were in bed and they had their dinner and took care of all their work stuff, put their PJs on, watch Johnny at night, have a couple of laughs before bed, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. That's what's going on now as well for John and Mary Singleton.
It seems to me that they've made a decision that half of the country is their gettable audience, and the other half. Well, I think fucking.
I think the other thing is the other half.
Degenerates.
That's what I find interesting is that they're saying, Oklahoma, the Dakotas, wherever, Florida, Texas. Yeah. Pennsylvania.
You're not going to see a lot.
Fuck you.
You're not going to see a lot of John Deere ads on late night television.
I mean, I know that there's no right wing equivalent of Chelsea Handler. I guess. I mean, maybe it's Candace Owens. She's not a comedian, but you know what I mean.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
whoever that is. Whoever
Matthew McConaughey.
Sure.
He's a conservative.
But he's not going to go on. He's not going to go on there and do that though.
I don't know, but he's saying we shouldn't ruin people.
Sure, but he's
because
not
of old tweets
like Vince Vaughn or whoever. They're not going to have him on and talk. They're not going to talk. If Matthew McConaughey went on the Tonight Show, he would talk about his book and tell some movie stories.
Yeah, but I mean, think about the equivalent of this would be like a conservative female star saying, "I had to, call up my black ex-boyfriend and tell him he was voting wrong."
Yeah, go ahead. Let me hear it.
Percent of taxes because he doesn't want to go from being 50 cent to 20 cent. And I had to remind him that he was a black person, so he can't vote for Donald Trump, and that he shouldn't be influencing an entire swath of people who may listen to him because he's worried about his own personal pocketbook. So I haven't heard back from him yet, but I am willing to, seal the deal in more ways than one if he changes his mind and publicly denounces Donald Trump. I might be willing to go for another spin, if you know what I'm talking about.
What are you talking about? Sex?
So, a couple of problems with this. That's racist.
Well, of course
pure
it's racist.
unadulterated racism.
Of course, I'm going to tell a black guy who to vote for,
and it's put out and celebrated in clips of like, oh, that's so funny how right she is.
Well, it almost sounds like she's his owner.
Yes,
correct. Come on, get out of the plantation, come on over to the big house, and I'll give you a spin if you do what I tell you to do.
And so
that's exactly what she's saying.
That's the other thing.
Fallon's giggling about it because he doesn't understand. He's a fucking moron.
This old bag thinks that sex with her is worth the higher tax rate 50 Cent would have to pay under Joe Biden.
Intern Justin's asshole. Fucking wide as after he's a fucking 20 pounds of chili. Give me that fucking asshole. Right after a big fucking blast.
And then just on background, I still don't know why Chelsea Handler gets invited on to late night shows. Like, she had a YouTube, she had a Netflix
she
show
must have
for a
some,
little while.
Well, she had a talk show. She has a platform. I mean, she has followers. I bet she has millions of followers on Twitter.
Yeah, I mean, does that make you a celebrity just having a ton of followers on Twitter?
Yes, Steve. It's 2020.
There are some random accounts that have a million
I know, but I mean, she's
there.
known. She's had books. And I mean, she's not funny. Again, I think she's supposed to be a comedian, right?
Yeah. I mean, that was the premise
Jimmy
of her
Fallon's
Netflix
like,
show.
okay, I'm going to set you up with this question about 50 Cent and now be racist. And did Jimmy wear blackface again during that or no?
No, he didn't.
No, he didn't. Okay.
He didn't. I don't know.
Yeah. So,
but good for Jimmy. He hasn't fallen down and mysteriously broken an arm in quite a while.
That's
a couple
true.
Of years.
I guess he must be on some medication that's taking care of that. I mean, he's a harmless idiot, but like he does this and it's just so true. I thought the same thing. I was like, it's like she's ringing the bell for him to come in after dinner.
And just like the tone with it too.
Oh, it's like,
And you also forget that this is basically exactly what Joe Biden said.
What do you mean?
He said, remember when he was doing the interview with Charlemagne? And he said, if you...
Oh, yeah, you ain't black.
You ain't black.
Well, like, what if 50 Cent had said, what would Chelsea Handler's exam... And I love that Jimmy Fallon's like, what's going on with you and 50 Cent? Is there something like it was planted in his fucking head? But what if I think his real name is Curtis Jackson, I believe is 50 Cent's real. I could be wrong. If he had said, I'm not voting for Joe Biden because he incarcerated a lot of my fellow black men with this bill. He is responsible for that.
Yeah.
Would Chelsea Handler complain then?
I think she probably still would. Yeah. I think you can see that she's legitimately concerned not about how 50 Cent's going to vote, but how young people listening to him and seeing him, following him on social media might vote based on what he's saying.
These guys are they're so blinded by this. It would go a long way for Jimmy Fallon if he was the one guy who was like, look, I don't like Trump. Okay, I'm going to tell jokes about him and bring people like Chelsea Handler on. But you know what I'm going to do too? Like, who's on tomorrow night? Tucker Carlson.
Tucker Carlson would actually be a great late night television
We're going to
guest.
talk. Well, I mean, he's not Don Rickles, but I mean, we're going to talk for 15 minutes. I'm going to hear his side of the argument. We're going to have a conversation. And he would gain more viewers by doing that than the viewers who would stop watching him. Now, he'd take a beating on social media. He'd have to brace himself for that.
Yeah, but I think you also have to be...
Or even, if he had Sean Hannity on, I would say, good. He's having on a Trump spokesperson. Or, I always forget the name of the... Kayla
McEnany?
Yeah, if you had her on, I would say, I respect that.
Yeah,
Let's hear the other side. By the way, he should have Donald Trump on and Joe Biden. Like, they would, why not?
Well, that would be good. I don't know if the White House press secretaries ever do late night TV, though.
But ask and say, hey, we asked. They said no.
Yeah.
Like, we're going to hear the other side because we're bludgeoning you with this stuff every day. Here's the other side. Here's America. Take a look at it. And we disagree with them, but here they are. The viewers they would gain would be far more than the viewers they would lose. But they don't care. I'm telling you, these businesses now don't care about making money. It's fucking wild.
Speaking of that, did you see all the spate of company CEOs that have mailing lists that are using their mailing lists as like in-kind contributions to Joe?
It's unbelievable.
Like, and companies sending out emails like company-wide saying, hey, all of you guys should know that you need to vote for Joe Biden.
Right.
What an inclusive workplace if you're conservative.
I'm so happy I got through one day with a text message from Jesse asking me to vote for fucking Joe Biden. I responded to them all the same way. The one I sent you, I'm just like, no.
I texted back to one. It was like the Massachusetts Dems want to know if I'm registered to vote, if I'm going to turn out. And I said, I'm a little worried about Hunter Biden's business in Ukraine.
What'd they say?
Nothing.
No response?
Didn't get anything back, no.
Now, let's get the YouTube set up, Steve. It's about that. I said 5:15. Let's get them going here a little early. If you want, Let's give away some tickets. How are the Patriots doing today?
We will be live momentarily.
Okay.
I saw the interesting news about the World Series. Spectacular finish to the game, and fucking don't care.
It was?
I guess so, yeah.
I know nothing.
Some nobody won the game, and it was a classic World Series baseball moment.
Oh, it's good. All right. There you go. We're being banned from YouTube, Steve.
No, sometimes after we've been recording for a little while, it just takes longer to get.
Okay. People are disagreeing with me. I tweeted out that we're live on YouTube. Sacha Baron Cohen, Rudy Giuliani. If the president's lawyer found what he did there appropriate, then heaven knows what he's done with other female journalists in hotel rooms. Still working on it?
Yeah.
We're going to get up or no?
Yeah, I think we are.
There's going to be some controversy, Steve, if we don't. That's going to get the people talking. Movement Watch is back this week, by the way. It's been a while. I'm happy about that. I love my Movement Watch. They've sold almost 2 million watches. We love it. They were with us at the very beginning, just about, right?
They were, yeah. I think in the first month we had.
I think for sure
the first piece of nice samples that we got.
Yeah,
Barstool.
It's all about looking good while keeping it simple. They'll tell me these steps you've taken to blow up your wrist. They're not overly intrusive with notifications. They leave you alone, which I like, and they're beautiful watches. Not crazy prices either. I mean, some of these would be $400 or $500, $95 for a great watch. I'm telling you, I was not a big watch wearer before. Now I wear it from going out. It's just nice. It looks nice, feels nice. Really good price. You're gonna feel good about it. Started by a couple of college dropouts, by the way, who understood what tight budgets were all about. And they understood, if you're going for a job interview, you want to look good. Even on these Zoom interviews, you want to look nice. You get your nice suit on, your Milton suit. You want a nice watch with that. You go to the Movement Watch. MVMT.com/Kirk. MVMT.com/Kirk. Free shipping, free returns, 15% off today. They start just, again, $95. You look at these watches, you get 5-6 times the price. And you think of what you can do with that saved money. Especially, I mean, you could have bought a bunch of these tickets even. Who knows?
Yes.
I mean, you can bribe somebody for one of these winners we're going to have here in a minute. MVMT.com/Kirk. MVMT.com/Kirk. Steve, are we live on YouTube?
We are live on YouTube.
We are live on YouTube. Yes. Woo. All right. Let's do it, Steve. Do we have music for this?
We can.
You didn't have exciting music ready for this yet?
I did not, no.
Every single one of these names. We have thousands of names in there, you're telling me.
Yes.
What was the process? Walk me through the process.
I printed out the Excel sheet and then...
By hand? Cut them all out?
Yes.
How long did that take you?
I was here a couple hours early. On a Sunday.
I like that. Good. We're choosing 11 today.
Is there a new Springsteen song that you would like to do this to?
No, I was just thinking some exciting lead-up music that gets you not so much what's that drum thing, but not that. I'm just saying, give me a song Steve Robinson would like. How about that? We don't do that enough. Give me a Steve Robinson song. Okay. What the fuck is this?
It's Darude.
Oh, God. How about an American song? This is a VFW. Not these, not American. You know what I'm saying? Give me a patriotic song. Go Greenwood.
Song.
Oh, boy. There's a shitload of ones in here. Now, we might call your name. If you don't like it, tough shit, right? Is that our policy?
Correct. Yes.
Okay. Who's this?
Famous Democrat.
Oh, yeah, jeez. Where's Greenwood?
I like Toby Keith.
Give me Greenwood.
All right.
Jesus. All right.
Said you were going to let me choose.
Well, you got your... All right, here we go. Am I doing the first one right now or no? Or shall we wait for the music? I'm looking. I don't know anybody's names. I don't know a thing. Song, Steve. What do we got? Give me the right-wing special, the VFW special. What do they want to hear? How about some Vietnam music? Give me some famous Vietnamese group. We're going to be inclusive. We want to have everybody in here. Because we'll let Vietnam veterans in who fought for Vietnam, right? Well, give me a Vietnam hit.
We're going to let them.
Yeah, give me a Vietnam hit. If you're anybody who fought... Here's the thing, other than the ticket buyers. If you fought in the Vietnam War for the Vietnamese and you haven't won a ticket, you're allowed to go to the show because I want to bridge the two sides together. I do want to bring peace that night as well. What's the title of the song, Steve?
Bien Tin.
I'm sorry?
Bien Tin.
Bien Tin. Okay. This music that was playing has almost been playing in this building, this room full time a few months ago, Steve. I'll keep playing that. I don't mind this. Richard Roberts, number 6.
Any Vietnam vet listening right now is getting flashbacks.
That's true. Not bad memories, probably, though. Number 7. Oh, my God. Meemaw's missing tit. Is that a real person? That's unbelievable. I'm going to mess this guy's name up. Daniel is his first name. Masciotra, Masciotra.
Okay.
Yeah, is that close enough?
Sure.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7 down, 4 to go, Steve. So far, no names I know. You?
None.
I like that. Here we go. Michael Cronin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We got 3 to go?
Yep.
And day 1, 3 to go. I like this song.
That's a good one.
It's the best song we played in this show today. Let's see. 3 to go. Here we go. Am I getting this name right? I'm going to screw this up. Jokar Zarnaev? Is that right?
I think that's it.
Oh,
yeah,
fantastic. Scott Richards. Scotty Richards. 2, 3, 4, 5. We got 9s down. 2 to go?
2 more, yeah.
2 to go. What are you laughing at?
I'm just thinking of there's some unhappy people sitting here watching this right now.
Here's the 10th name. Who got lucky? Melanie Zimney. First female. I thought
who
somebody identifies. The last day 1 ticket. I'm going deeper. Deep down below on this one, Stevie.
Bottom of the satchel?
Bottom of the satchel. I kind of like this song, no?
It's not bad.
Better than Toby Keith. There we go. Number 11. Who got it? Who got number 11? Joey Sheehan. There we go. Number 11. There you go. Any thoughts, Steve?
I will say that 2 of the people who bought the most tickets are not among the winners.
Oh, geez, really?
Yes.
All right. The way I timed that perfectly with the song, too. What a performance. So we have the first 11 names. See, so the rest, and there are thousands in there. You still got a chance, but congratulations to that. I mean, what a moment for them. Imagine being the number 1.
The first guy out of the bag.
Steven Snell? Sounds like a loser. I mean, this is the first moment in his life he's probably ever won it. The guy's name's Steven Snell. He's probably a vomit.
I wonder how many tickets he bought.
Oh, can you find out?
Yeah.
Oh, please be 1.
4.
Okay.
He bought 4 tickets. Yeah.
How many did Graham Walsh buy?
1.
1. Wow. The loneliest number. Not for him, though. A winner. All right. See you later, YouTube. We'll do this again tomorrow on YouTube. We'll see. So there you go, Steve. 11 names. Their lives have changed forever.
I tell you what, there are going to be some very popular, well-known Minifans who have YouTube shows and high parody account Twitter followers who are
bitching,
a little upset.
Well, I mean,
upset.
I mean, unless you purposely left some names out.
I did not.
You sure?
Yes.
Some of your enemies.
I don't have that many enemies.
Did you leave some enemies out on purpose?
No.
Did you see the names of real enemies? Do you hate them?
I did not.
None.
No.
Really? Nobody. I find that very unlikely. They take assumed names, you think, maybe?
I mean, we can, you'll have the bag. You can audit it if you'd like.
I'm okay. I'm not going to go, but I mean, I see, we picked 11 names. 11, what, the next, so we have, what, how many days are we doing that? 4 days of that?
Yes.
Okay, so we got through Wednesday, whatever it is.
Yeah.
Onday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Well, you know what I mean. Monday,
yeah.
Whatever it is. Okay. Well, we'll see. And I mean, you know, with the numbers spiking in Massachusetts, it's probably the only people that get to go to it, first 11. Because, I mean, they're going to start. I'm telling you, Vegas is shutting things down like you wouldn't believe.
It's
no question.
It seems, I mean, if you look at the numbers, it seems like we're coming back bigger and better than ever.
Well, I mean, it's not like we had 4,000 cases a day in March and April.
Yeah, I know, but it seems like that's where we're pointing.
Yeah,
just being locked down forever. Just because we also have cold weather and flu season coming.
True.
You gonna get your flu shot?
I already got it.
Oh, okay.
I already got it.
Nice. That was the other story that I wanted to talk about. Did you see the Wall Street Journal report about the Santas?
No, what's that?
They're reporting, apparently the plan was aborted, but there was a high-level plan in the Trump administration to turn mall Santas into ambassadors for the coronavirus.
Oh, because the vaccine, right? I did read that. Great idea.
Ho, 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 little kitties.
That's true. The Santas are in some real trouble this year, I guess, huh?
Yeah, it's tough time for fat white guys.
But like in hardcore red state America, will the mall lines be packed with kids waiting for Santa with no masks on?
I don't know.
No way.
I guess it's hard to say because we haven't been out and seen what local attitudes are like.
True.
Toward the coronavirus. I know in northern Maine, like if you look at that scene where Trump was at the Apple Orchard in Levant, they were like, "Fuck it, Trump! We want a selfie. Where's Kaylee? Where's Stephen Miller? Yeah, woo woo."
See Barron? Well, I mean, is that what Madawaska's like?
I don't know. I haven't been there.
Right. But I mean, probably. Right?
I mean, I went up to in the Bangor area, and I would say mask wearing is like 50% of people.
But if you go into a restaurant in upstate Maine or whatever, it's spread out and everything, right? They're not packed in with people.
I don't know.
Masks.
I got a Subway in Newport, Maine. Not the best Subway, but pretty close.
Okay.
And the woman wasn't wearing a mask who was making the sandwich.
Really?
Yeah, it was refreshing. It was refreshing. I was like, "Can you just cough in my sandwich too?"
Was the sandwich refreshing?
Feel normal. I mean, it was a Subway
What'd
sandwich.
you get? The chicken teriyaki one?
I think I got ham. Yeah, I'm either ham or chicken teriyaki.
What do you put on it?
Green peppers, onions, lettuce, a little bit of sandwich oil, mayonnaise.
Foot long, right?
American cheese. Yeah, I can't order a 6-inch.
They should have. My brother and I have talked about this for years. Call Ryan right now. You have his number?
What, are you guys going to advocate for the 8-inch?
Call him. Fucking, be a dick your whole life. And I want to get to something else before we go, because some people pointing things out on Twitter that I let slide the other day, but maybe I shouldn't have on Friday's show, I believe. See if he agrees. I will say Ryan's not skipping the 6-inch sandwich lately. He's been going so long.
Yeah.
Don't worry about him.
Hello, Steven.
What do you think? We've talked about this because Steve was just talking about eating a Subway and getting sandwiches. What is the biggest, would you say, complaint about Subway in terms of their sandwich?
In my world, I would say that it's only 6 inches. I would like a 9-inch sandwich.
Exactly. And Steve I said that. And Steve's like, "Oh, what are you guys going to advocate for an 8-inch sandwich?" What's the problem with an 9-inch sandwich, Steve?
Just get a 12-inch.
Yeah, but it's too much.
It's not though.
It is. You get. Wouldn't you say, right? That's too much.
If I was having
dinner, maybe a dinner.
No, even if I was getting a sub from a sub place, I wouldn't get a large sandwich. I'd probably still get a small sandwich and have fries with it.
Yeah, but Subway, you have chips with it.
Yeah, my point being though, for dinner, like a foot long sandwich is just ridiculous. Too much.
Well, why don't you get the foot long and then just not eat 3 inches of it?
You could, but you want to eat it though. It's there.
It's there.
You can't not if you get a 12.
So then eat it.
But then it's too much. That's the problem. Like, why don't you have?
Like, you're worried about like the health consequences of eating 3 extra inches of sandwich.
What do you mean by that?
I'm just trying to clarify your position.
Well, I mean, I'm getting older. It goes right to the hips. I'm getting older.
I'm just saying.
But I mean, what I'm saying. But okay, so you go to an ice cream place, right? If you go, when was the last time you went to an ice cream place? Recently or no? Did you go in the summer?
Yeah, I guess over the summer I went into JP Licks.
What would you get there? Pints. What would you get if you went and got ordered an ice cream? How big of an ice cream would you get?
Usually a small.
How big is that?
Like 1 scoop.
Okay, if they gave you 2 scoops, would you eat that second scoop? Even though you ordered 1 scoop?
Maybe.
Of course you would try something.
Be on the edge. Well, you got to get down to the cone, obviously.
Well, that's what I'm saying. So you would. So that's why you don't, I could eat a whole pizza, but I don't. I'd love to, but I don't.
But I'm very happy with 1 scoop of ice cream, and I'm not like, oh, why don't they come out with a scoop and a half?
Well, why not?
Because
scoop and a half actually sounds like a scoop and a half sounds like a perfect amount.
Just make a fucking decision. Go with 1 scoop or go with 2 scoops. Go with the 6-inch. Go with the 12-inch.
Well, there's a place in California, Submarina.
It's also a big leap, 6-inch to 12-inch.
That is a big.
Compared to a scoop and a half.
You're having twice the size of it.
Yes.
There's shit in it. You eat the whole thing.
Yes.
And then you have dinner that night.
Yes.
Jesus. Well, I mean, there was a New York, there was a place in California, Submarina. They had the 9-inch option. Fantastic. Why does somebody do that? That meatball's pretty good. Thanks, Rye. I'll talk to you. Why maybe somebody should, instead of fucking hiring people who are fucking kids, why don't they worry about the 9-inch sandwich? And I like Subway. I'm just saying.
It's probably because there are so many Subway locations that they've
but they're all
streamlined their bread
the
making
actual
process.
bread itself, right?
It would probably cost them quite a bit to change everything around and
why don't they go with a special
a third or I guess a second length of bread? That's what's great about the 6-inch to 12-inch because it's the same piece of bread.
No, but here's where you're wrong.
So come out with a 3-inch.
I think the kids' option is actually a 3-inch.
All right. Well, you might be cooking with fire.
Jared would confirm that. He would definitely confirm that. Sometimes it was 4 inches, but so if they have that, isn't that discarded bread?
It could be. I think that works. Their current kids option is like a round sandwich.
But here's the thing:
altogether new kind of bread.
Nobody wants that at Subway. Like, here's the thing about sandwiches, though. If you said to me, "There's a 9-inch option," I'd say great. If they said to me, "Hey, you can have the same sandwich and a 6-inch piece of bread, and we'll give you an additional same one, a 3-inch piece of bread," I wouldn't want it. It's got to be connected.
Yeah, there's a convenience aspect to it,
well,
especially if you're eating it while you're driving.
It's just weird too. You're kind of like it feels like it's two different. They're not even like. I like the idea of it's almost an art form eating a sandwich. Do you start in the middle?
No, I'm not a fucking psychopath.
I do. Sometimes I do.
You do not.
Yes, I do. Yes, I do.
You absolutely do not.
I did today. Yes, I did. I got my D'Agostino's. I started right in the middle. I did. It was awesome. Ham.
You're a fucking
cheese.
psycho.
It was so good.
That's the craziest thing you've ever said.
What are you talking about?
Eating a sandwich from the middle?
What was it? I don't put any shit in it. It was ham, a little bit of salami, and some cheese. And I put it right. It was nice.
You're like eating it into 2 pieces.
No.
And
it's an art form.
You're undermining the structural stability of the sandwich.
If people like you existed like years ago, there would have been no Picasso, no Beethoven, no Columbus, nobody. You're a doubter. No Jim Henson.
No, I'm just using
dreamers.
I'm using the sandwich. So I'm
a sandwich dreamer.
The sandwich is part tool, part food. Like the bread is used as an instrument to hold together the contents. And if you start eating at the middle, you're undermining its structural integrity.
But what did you have? What did you have at Subway? You had ham?
Yes.
Okay, what else was on there?
Ham, green peppers, lettuce, American cheese.
So if I put that on a plate and said, "Here it is to you," that would look far less appetizing with some beautiful bread around it.
What do you mean?
If all the stuff minus the bread, if I put that on the plate and eat it.
Of course.
The bread is the key.
Yes, but it's also a tool.
Well, sure. But if you take a nice bite in the middle of the start, then I'll start. Here's the thing. I'll start in the middle sometimes. Go to one end, go another end, go back to the middle again. But the spine stays. Because if you go in the middle, you don't get the spine.
It's weird.
You know what I'm talking about?
It's like no one does that. That's an improper way to eat a sandwich.
That's not true.
We could pull it right now on the Twitter account.
I'm going to pull it in the middle.
Like maybe 1% of people.
I'm not going to talk about. But I'm just saying.
From the middle.
No, what I'm saying is sometimes I'll start in the middle, especially if it looks good. I'm like, I can't wait. I'm going right there.
That's what determines it.
I mean, do you think that's similar?
The Subway's also cut in the middle.
All sandwiches are cut in the middle. What do you mean?
No, but I mean they cut the 12-inch. The foot long comes as 2 6
Well, they
inches.
ask that.
Oh,
because I've said no on the because I used to occasionally
say
get
no because you're like, I'm going to do it with my frontal incisors.
Oh, that I'm just kind of like I leave me alone. This is my sandwich. Don't cut my sandwich in the middle. But like I will occasionally start a pizza on the side too. A slice of pizza.
Again, you're undermining the way the shape of the food.
Well, do you ever go crust first?
I have before.
I mean, I don't like it that way.
Not in many
the crust
years.
is the big. I like the crust because it's a big finish.
Yeah,
it's like the cum shot in pornos. You're waiting for it. There it is. Like here it is. I can't wait for it. It's the best part.
And sometimes it's disappointing.
And oftentimes it can be disappointing. But I have a great eye for it. I can tell you if a piece of pizza is going to be good.
My favorite thing about ordering a sandwich at Subway is when they ask me what kind of cheese I want, and I say American.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. They don't have Swiss there, or they don't have provolone. Swiss?
They don't have Swiss.
Is that true?
I don't think I've ever seen Swiss at a Subway, no. They've definitely got provolone. We got to call it Subway.
Yeah, okay. I'm just curious about that. I mean, Swiss cheese is You know? That seems like they should have that. I'm not asking for Munster or anything, although I do like Munster cheese. Do you or no?
Yeah, I like Munster. I could swing with Havarti.
That's not good.
Subway, Kristen, how can I help you?
Hi. Do you have Swiss cheese there?
No, we don't carry it.
Why does Subway not?
Until next.
What's that?
They're coming. It went out during COVID, and it's coming back the 1st of next month, hopefully.
Is that because of the holes?
Yep.
Okay, I thought so. Thanks.
All right.
Thank you. Yep, makes sense. Breathability in the holes that goes right through and gives you COVID. You don't have to
She did not skip a beat.
Yep. Asshole, I have work to do.
Is that because of the holes?
Could be. The breathability right through the holes. You don't think?
Well, I suppose if you were...
Well, here's the thing.
If you were making a cheese mask, you wouldn't want Swiss.
If I said to you, Steve, this person here has COVID. You don't. You're this far away from them. Which piece of cheese would you not want them to have on their mouth? What would you say?
Well, Swiss, without a doubt.
Done! Yeah. There you go. That's why they do it. See, we break news here. Somebody like Chris Casper, somebody put a press release, right? Somebody put a press release saying, hey, because of the situation with the dairy farmers here, we're not doing Swiss cheese during COVID. There's a press release. Oh, okay, I believe it. Not me. I look at that and say, wait a minute, the holes. What about the holes? Right?
You're willing to scratch at that deeper layer.
Did a Subway employee confirm that?
Yes. A Subway employee says they're no longer offering Swiss cheese because, quote, the holes.
Not quote the holes. Quote, yes.
Yes.
Yeah, right.
Asked whether Subway
asked by the
was,
journalist, yes. The employee, I don't know how, she could have been a VP for all I know, right? We don't know. She could have been a high up just visiting random Subways. We don't know who that is. Right? We don't know.
No,
I'm saying
yeah,
we don't know.
Right? We don't know. Yeah.
The other thing is, people were saying, once again, as you did with birthdays and other stuff, when I said my mom was a fast typist, you said my mom was a fast typist too. You tried to taunt me again with the moms.
She was.
You took some heat for that on social media. That's all I'm saying.
I'm sorry.
It's this endless game where you're trying. I don't really understand it. Your mom's alive. I don't really understand.
Well, she probably typed slower than your mom.
How many words a minute does your mom type?
Probably like 25 or 30.
There you go. That's all I wanted to hear. Thank you. Fine. Well, anything else, Steve, as we wrap up day one?
I'm just reading there's a Reddit thread that was started over the summer about
Subway,
about Swiss cheese at Subway. We don't carry Swiss or cheddar cheese. Everyone asks for it. We have American cheese, provolone, pepper jack, shredded mozzarella, and Monterey Jack cheese.
Do you like pepper jack?
It's a little overrated. I can eat pepper jack, but it's not.
I can pretty much eat any cheese. Like that's one of the things I'm pretty on board with. But pepper jack to me what is it?
It's just got a little pepper in it.
Yes,
it's a little spice.
I don't need my cheese to be too busy.
I think that
cheese like
habanero cheeses and pepper jack are a little overrated.
I like
if I'm going to eat something spicy, I'll eat something spicy.
I like cheese just to play its role. Get in there, leave it alone. Don't be crazy. You know, you got a role to play. It's almost like a fullback. It
depends. There are some cheeses that aren't role players. Like a nice aged Gouda cheese. It's going to kind of bring together a cheese plate with some crackers.
That's true. Well, look, it depends where you get it from. You know, if you go Smith's, it's different.
Yes, correct.
That's top level cheese. Yes. I'm talking. I mean, we're talking about. I bet you Smith's has Swiss cheese. Some kind, no?
I'm not sure.
By the way, we're not going to be far from Smith's country cheese.
Are we going to have to stop?
I don't know. Are they going to? Maybe.
All right.
Do you think that's possible?
I'll reach out to them. I didn't realize we were going to be close to
Western Mass, right?
Yeah, Western Mass is all one.
Same fucking piece of farm, and then
it's like if you're west of what? Brighton, it's all just
I was thinking, I was kind of thinking
province.
once you get past Worcester, you're really like it's Nowheresville.
Yeah.
And then it's just a strange, Amherst, which is...
That's where you start to see all the Confederate flags.
That's where I saw thousands of them driving, thousands. All right, well, thanks to obviously thanks to our great sponsors. And congratulations to the winners. Unbelievable. What
11 very happy Minifans tonight.
11 very happy Minifans.
And hundreds of thousands of disappointed
ones. Well, we'll find out tomorrow. You get another chance. We do it all again. The suspense builds and builds and builds, and there's going to be huge disappointment. But that's where the fun begins. That's when the desperation starts playing. Go ahead.
The guy who was the first to say he would eat off the unclean bathroom floor now says if we dump a can of beans and a couple of hot dogs into the toilet bowl, he will eat it out of the toilet bowl.
How about if we urinate in there first?
I'm sure he's going to send me an email shortly after the show.
That's what I'm saying. Who's willing to do it?
Down.
Who is willing to do it? I just want to know. Fine. All right. Well, thanks to them, and we will talk to you tomorrow.
This was pretty reprehensible. I don't know how it can be anybody's idea of humor.